Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Heat hosting the Hornets, and the Heat are 9.5-point home favorites. The over/under is at 216.5. The Hornets are plus 330 on the money line, and the Heat are minus 425. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to tip off tomorrow. They play twice this season in Charlotte, and the Heat won both games, 114-106, 98-94. Both games went under. Lineups for tomorrow's game are supposed to be Ball, Smith Jr., Green, Bridges, and Williams, and both Ball and Williams are listed as off injury. And then it's supposed to be Mitchell, Hero, Wiggins, Bam, and Ware. Hero and Wiggins are both listed as probable, and Ware is listed as in. Now, every NBA team has 30 minutes before the game to confirm what players are going to play and what players are not going to play. And considering that the Jazz lost today, the Hornets and the Wizards are actively trying to stay within that 3 range to keep the ping pong balls in their favor for the draft. Head-to-head, the Heat are 6-4 against the Hornets. The Heat are 8-2 against the Hornets in their last 10 games. The Heat are on a 6-game winning streak against the Hornets. The home team is 6-4, but the road team has won the last 2, which was the Heat. The underdog is 6-4 against the spread. The favorite is 8-2 on the money line. The under has hit in their last 4 games. The under is 6-4, and the over at 216.5 is 6-4. The Hornets are 1-9 in their last 10, 4-6 against the spread. The under is 6-4 in their last 10, and leave it to them to figure out. They found a way to win. The under has hit in their last 2 games, and they've covered their last 2. 220, 235. 235 again, and then 207. 18-point loss to the Warriors, 15-point loss to the T-Wolves. Didn't cover either of those games. 1-point loss to the Cavs. They did cover that game. And then an outright win over the Nets by 3. They covered. For the Heat, 4-6 in their last 10, 7-3 against the spread. The over-under is 5-5. The under has hit in their last 4 games. They have lost their last 3 games. 196, 219, 210, and then 223. A 16-point win over the Wizards, they covered. 5-point loss to the Cavs, they covered. 2-point loss to the T-Wolves, they covered. And then a 5-point loss to the Bulls, they covered. Now, the Hornets have finally successfully started scoring over 100-plus points, because for a while they were not doing that. So now the million-dollar question is, will the Heat? And if Hero's in, I'm going to take the Heat on the money line. I will take the Hornets getting the points. I do think that this over-under is on the lower side. I think it's going to be close. And this would be something that I would try to bet down a little bit and try to get it at like 207, 208. Because I think this game still goes over this, but I would be more comfortable at like 208. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut. And please bet responsibly.